CHR4 enhanced, right? I don't know if I did it already. Did I?
Yeah.
No, we did. That's a class, right?
It's a package.
Right click,
The
source
package?
packages.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's right here,
Yeah.
and that will be a package, and that will be enhanced package, right?
Right. There you go.
There you go. Now let's make sure that that's what it is. Create a new package, right? Okay, so it's a totally new package. All right. All right, so copy the controller class and the controller helper class, so two classes from the reorganized tutorial on chapter 3 and refactor as necessary. I did that and I couldn't refactor anything and I got all kinds of errors there.
Copy the controller class.
Right, so it's
Copy
two
the
of them.
controller class and the controller helper from
The controller class and the controller helper class from that. And then copy the edit, the confirm and the process pages from the reorganized tutorial 3, chapter 3. And then he wants us to go ahead and start modifying this helper guy. Change the class to get an abstract class. He doesn't say how. Add a new member variable of that one, okay?
Well, let's try to see how that works out.
So suggestions.
Is
Clear.
there another version in
Go.
chapter 4?
Yes, there
Better
is.
instructions.
Go.
So I think we should go into chapter 4 and just copy the stuff there.
No, we can still go to reorganize. We get the controller and controller helper, and then we go to the website
Right.
and we go to that specific package. We copy what's inside, and then we can modify whatever.
All right,
we
so
copy.
copy the controller class and the controller helper class from the reorganizing tutorial 3, right?
Right.
So so what you're saying is we go to controller 3. That's what you're saying, right? To chapter 3?
No. I mean,
Chapter 4,
don't-
right?
Don't you have it on NetBeans already?
Probably, but if he's talking about from 3, from his,
Well, if not,
Right.
then we can just create the controller, and then we just copy whatever we have on the website inside of that.
from the 4, right?
Right,
Wouldn't that be a lot easier?
True.
And instead of trying to then modify this and do the abstract and this and that. So what are the two guys that he's talking about? One is the controller helper, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was
Controller.
controller. Do we see a controller? Yeah,
Yes.
he's a controller, he's a controller helper. So he has it first, so let's do the controller helper first. So,
You might want to do the controller though, because if you do the controller helper, then when you try to do the controller, I think it says that it already exists or something.
okay,
Is it?
like
Yeah.
what we did,
It's weird, yeah.
like the problem that we had the other day.
Yeah.
Alright, so where do I create that guy? Inside the,
Chapter 4.
inside the shell, or inside the enhance?
Enhance.
And that's a Java class?
Yes.
You sure?
I keep
Should
getting
be.
the same error though, even if we do this, I keep getting the same basic error that it's trying to import from chapter 3 dot default validate request default
How
data.
far do you go?
Everything that you guys said just now. I tried both ways. I tried what he just said after giving up trying to do what you said, which was trying to go in there and refactor. And you know in Java, you go from top down to error correction
Right.
to try to fix your errors. And the very first error that I get is the import from chapter 3 dot default,
Right.
which I don't know how it would do that because it's a completely different project. How we
Right.
can import from there.
I mean, did you go on the
I did that too. I went
on
to
the
website.
package specifically, and then you tried to copy the controller, and then you.
That was the first thing I did, yeah, that too. And, but even in the most basic level, you're trying to import from a different game, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You're trying to import from chapter 3.
Let's follow these.
Do you have
for a
anything
second.
on here?
So we created a controller there on the chapter 4 enhanced, and I'm copying what you got in chapter 4.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good so far.
So we go ahead and that, so it's a totally different guy. So right now I have a problem here, right?
Because you don't have the controller.
Now you're gonna
Because
do
I
the
don't have the
controller
helper
helper.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so
Now you have to
now
create
we
it.
go ahead and do the helper.
Hmm.
So here, reorganize, modify the helper, change file, change the helper, then they ignore, that will be in there.
You gotta copy and paste.
Yeah.
So I need to
I was
do,
doing chapter two.
I just went to chapter 3 and I copied the entire package into this project and it fixed all the errors.
Oh, well, yeah, if you do that, of course it fixes it. Bringing in all the packages.
But there's no other way.
I know there's no other way, but he didn't say that. Not even remotely close did he say that.
You see, look at this thing. Look at that.
Sometimes at the end, that's how you find out you had to create something.
all right, let me create the controller helper,
It's calling something in chapter 3.
Yeah.
okay? So it's right here, right?
This is
Yeah.
copy straight from the website.
On this guy, new control Java package, and that will be your.
Java class.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
I think you have to make some.
I still don't understand why
modification.
we're not doing the servlet though. That was easier.
You import
I created the website now
I just
automatically.
copy.
He's got, in here he has
Copy the
the,
con-
Yeah, but he doesn't mention that at all.
Doesn't mention that at all. The servlets?
so he has it here. So you can go
Oh,
and just
then
copy.
enhance controller
Oh, I
helper.
see at the end, he does
Yeah.
the servlet
Which one?
mapping.
Right.
Okay.
You, I
got it.
think you have to change it. We can-
Okay, so that was the helper, right?
Gotcha.
So where's the helper? The helper is right here.
Controller helper.
So the helper right here, we grab the helper, we go back over here to this guy here.
Let's see what happens.
And this is the helper, which is quite a difference.
69.
We still have the error here.
69, you see? It
So,
goes
okay,
all the
we
way to
haven't
the top.
finished though.
We haven't finished yet, right? And we have several. You
That-
see this one over here has the import, chapter 3.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Can we go back to the website to see if we
Did you
asked
guys
us?
here?
No, on the instructions to see if he asked us to change anything.
No, not that. He asked us to change a lot of things, but no.
That's a good.
Yeah, he has to change on the, on this one, let's see, the helper base, this one here, copy the helper base, right? Change the appropriate change, we did the method, we did that, we created this guy. We did the controller, so we were here, and it says copy the edit, the confirming the process pages from the reorganized tutorial into this package. So we still need to copy the edit, confirm, and process from 3 into 4. Edit, confirm, and process, okay?
I think 4 might have the
Maybe
updated
something
ones.
like that will. Let me just.
4 might have the
Yeah,
updated
I was
ones.
gonna say no to leave.
No,
Just before,
just some
right.
comment.
Edit, confirm, and what?
Process.
Process, so here's the
Over
edits.
inside
Edits,
enhance.
confirm, and process. And that will be under enhance, right? And that is a JSP, and that's inside the enhance. So where's the enhance guy? Right here, right? So we need to create a what?
GSP.
And that's called edit.
You know what, you're right. 'Cause I was thinking about it.
You were?
No, he's right. You told us that in order to do all these projects, Downey assumes that we're just gonna take our same project and work on it and work on it and work on it. and work on it.
Expanded basically.
Expand on it. So using that logic, if we didn't create a new project called Tutorials 1, Chapter 4, and we would continue from last time, we would have our packages, our source packages, full of data being default validate, reorganized,
Mhm.
shared variable error, and start example, and who knows from behind that. You know what I'm saying? We would have a big, fat source
Easy with the
package.
fact,
Yeah,
So it seems that we're building on one project.
because when we copied it from chapter 3, it didn't copy we did do that, yeah, we copied from chapter 3 and created a new one, chapter 4.
No, actually it said from chapter 1.
No, when we started,
Yeah, chapter 1 tutorial.
chapter 1 tutorial.
Yeah, he's not talking about chapter 3, see? use the NetBeans project that was created in chapter 1 tutorial.
You didn't do chapter 1.
And that's what I had. When we started right now, I already had chapter 1 in there.